Hey everyone, welcome back. We're doing a bit of a different video today with Sekiro. Basically, I'm just gonna be talking about the mini bosses I've faced so far in the game. Um, I just go to the places where I found them and kind of what helped me get through these mini bosses as well. And yeah, I'll just include clips from my past videos to kind of show um, where I could find the things I needed and just um, fighting against the boss itself. So the order in which everyone plays this game is different. So there's no order in which you can actually like a solid order to go through. Um, but this is how I went through it, and yeah, I'll just talk you through it as to how I went through it as well. So I started from here and I met the first mini boss here down right here. So you could usually find him here. And the thing with this mini boss is all you need to actually do is just parry and attack well. Just time your parrying right and get your attacks right, and you can kind of get through him. You don't need anything to your prosthetic arm or anything like that. So to get started, what I did was just go over the roof without being detected, jump down here, sneak underneath this, and get one dead blow in. So out of the two dead blows, one's out of the way, and then all you gotta just do is parry and keep attacking till you get the next dead blow. That's pretty much it with this guy. Just gonna keep trying, that's all. So when this bar fills up, I probably need to stand back, because then I can't dodge. That's what I understood. Fuck. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yes! Yes! It's done! Yes! Up next was the ogre, who is tied up all the way over there to some wooden logs. And what worked for me was, what I would do is come through here and just take these guys out and yeah, get them out of the way. So I'd run up here, get him startled, and just let him break free from the logs that he's tied up to. And when he starts chasing, I would just kind of leave the fight area to kind of let him reset. So I just come somewhere over here, and when the health bars disappear from the top left hand side, he's kind of reset. And when you start going back, you could see him kind of walk up the stairs. But the thing is, halfway through the stairs, he would turn around. So what I would do is just wait for him to turn around and then sneak along this corner here and make sure he doesn't kind of spot you, and just come around and yeah, a dead blow here. So he'd stand somewhere on here. So that's what I would do. But to actually fight him, there's one more thing you need for your prosthetic arm, which is the flame vent. I did not know about this, and someone helped me with this in the comments. So what you do is, if you made it to the Hirata state, and so you start Hirata state from here, but then if you made it to the state path shrine as well, you could start from there. And I'll just show where you can find the flame vent. And so there's actually two attachments for a prosthetic arm that you can find around here. It's not this. I'll show where the flame vent is first, actually. So to actually get it, there's a lot of guards you need to go through, and it's best to take out this archer guy out first, because he can give you a lot of trouble. So the flame vent prosthetic attachments right in that middle of the flame. So, but to get to it, there's so many guards around here that you need to fight. So that's it's gonna be a bit difficult. But once you get through them, once you go to that flame, you can find the flame vent prosthetic tool. That's one thing that really helps with the ogre, because when you use it on him, he slows down a lot, and when you do that, you can get a lot of attacks in. So that's one that you can get around here. But there's also another prosthetic tool that you can get, which I'll show you. So the next one's around here. I actually found this prosthetic tool before the flame vent. So if you eavesdrop their conversation, they'll mention something about the loaded axe, which is the prosthetic tool you can find as well. And you can find it in this building right here. You just have to fight these two guys and you can get that. So yeah, to fight the ogre, that's pretty much it. You just kind of get that death blow in, and then you keep using the flame vent, which is this. When you use it, it's just a big ball of flame, and he slows down for it, and yeah, just get your attacks in then. Do damage! Do damage! He should be done. Should be done. Yes! 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 The next mini boss is right after the ogre, which is kind of like back to back. I'm not gonna fight these guys again. So once you're done with the ogre, you have to just progress through here. But once you make it to this point, there's a mini boss right in the middle of the field there. So to actually get to him, I couldn't kind of fight my way through head on like this. What I had to do was, because I tried that way, I tried to go through the bushes and get attacks in and try and get that done, but I couldn't. So what I did was I just came running around here and just to see what's around here. But I actually ended up going over the bridge and I found this here. So I found this sculptor's idol here and kind of made it, I used that, so whenever I revive, I start from here. Oh, I didn't know these guys could follow you all the way down here as well. That's interesting. So anyways, I just quickly rest, because then I think it would make, yeah, the yellow markers are gone now. So what I would do is, every time I die, I would start from here and try and sneak behind him. Yep, get him out the way. And then I would go up here, because there's a guy with a bell here, which is him. Then I'll get him out the way. Then yeah, just kind of work my way through them one by one. And yeah, just one by one, take them out. Because it's the easiest way I found to get through these guys without getting into a big fight and kind of wasting your health or resources. And yeah, that's all the guys up top done, and there's just one guy here. So I just jump down here. Again, just easy, and that he's done. And the miniboss at this point would start kind of like walking up and down here. So kind of watch out to kind of not get seen. Even if you get detected by him, not a big problem. Just like leave the fighting area, let him reset, and yeah, come through here and just get a death blow in, and just yeah, work your way through it. Again, just with him, the prosthetics weren't a big deal. You can use it to get some damage in, but again, it was just a lot of parrying and getting your attacks in right. That's pretty much what helped me with this boss as well. No, but I can actually win against him. No. Yes! Yes! He's done! Yes! Took 2 attempts on this try and actually got him. The next mini-boss I came across was the Shinobi Hunter, and to get to him again, we are at the Sculpture's Idol, the estate path, and to kind of avoid these guys, I would just go around here, because you don't want to kind of get into fights all the time. So what I found easiest was to get through these guys around here. You skip a lot of them, kind of sneak around here, and there is one bit where you actually have to get through the guards, and there's not much you can do about it. So it's through here. You get rid of him. The axe is the best thing against the shield, because it breaks them and you can get a death blow right away. So when it comes to the guys with the shields, the best tool is the axe or a sneak attack from behind. In this case, I wasn't sure how to get behind them, so just use the axe, get behind them, and that's that. Then what I would do is come around here. I just sneak through the flowers here, because the Shinobi Hunter is just patrolling around the middle here. And what I do is get rid of this guy, because he's an archer and he's kind of annoying when you're trying to fight the mini boss. And then I get rid of him and just run away and let the mini boss reset again. When I run up to like here, that should do the trick. Yeah. And then if you're lucky, and if the mini boss just turn his back around here and he's just walking away, get a dot blow in, and yeah, keep fighting him. Again, a lot of parrying and just keeping attack on him. There is one thing that does help with him, and I'll show you what that is. So it's called the Mercury counter, and I did not know about this. Again, someone in the comments helped me with this, so I'm just gonna here, because at the start of the game you guys must have come across this guy where you could do practice with. So, and yeah, it's one of this, you can actually get it through here, I think. Yeah, so it's this one, the Mickey counter. So it is something really helpful with the Shinobi Hunter mini boss, and even with the mini boss after the Ogre. So what you can do is come up to this guy.
そこもとか。それがしを使い、
Uh,
刀の修練を積むがいい。
so yeah, you can start training with him, attacks, deflect, and yeah, you can just do the Mikiri count itself.
力ば参る。
So I'm not the best at doing it. I'm just so yeah, you gotta time it right. When the red icon comes on, yeah, that's the Mikiri counter. So
まだまだ。
when the if you time it right, you do a counter and a dead blowing. So
さすがだな。
that is something that's really helpful with the Shinobi Hunter and the other mini boss after the Ogre.
そこもとの技
So
の試し。
yeah, if you guys could master that and go into fighting those mini bosses, that'd be really handy.
Yes! Fuck yes! Yes! Yes!
The last mini boss I faced was Juzo. So with him, it took me so long to get through him, but so what you do is once you get to the sculpture's idol, you have to kind of the easiest. This is my way of playing. Again, the style could be different. So what I like to do is just kind of avoid these guys because it's pointless to get into a fight with them, and you just run around the roof, get around here, and then just again make your way because Juzo's right behind these guys. He's at the doors right there. So what I would do is just go around here, and there's two guards here that you need to take out. So just get a sneak attack on him, and then he's just gonna be waving around his flame, so you can get some easy attacks on him and get him out the way. And then what I would do is just run around because there's two guys with shields. What I'd like to do is just do a dead blow on one of them, and then just sprint to the archer and get him out the way. Because at this point, when you're fighting Juzo himself, he's trying to attack you with these guys as well. So it's annoying at times. And so yeah, you take out these guys. Again, the loaded axe helps a lot with shields and breaking them. And at this point, Juzo is still trying to attack you. So what I like to do is just, again, leave the fighting area, kind of let him reset. So what I like to do is just come around here, hide till he resets, and he's gonna kind of reset in the middle there. So I just run around here and make my way through this building and just go around here, sneak behind him, and yeah, get a dead blow on him, and he usually stands around here. Once you're done with that, there's a person here that you could talk to, and he helps you fight these guys. When I first started, I thought I'll use him to fight the rest of the dudes and fight Juzo by myself, but that's not really effective, and when he dies, you're just facing everyone by yourself. So what I do is I'll just get rid of all the guys, get a dead blow on Juzo, and then come talk to him. And then when Juzo is just distracted fighting him, I just go around and try and get as much attacks I can possible. And yeah, that's how I managed to beat Juzo. And I think that's all the mini bosses I've come across so far.
お主さんはすとん。いやいや。我こそは最上元帥。戦の差し出し。
Yes! Yes! Fuck yeah! Fuck off. Get out of here, bro. You're done. You're done.
This brings me to the end of the list, and through here it's just a main boss. Once you make it through here, it's a main boss, and once you make it through the other end that I'm stuck on, it's another main boss. So try my best to get through them, and for now this is gonna be it. I hope this is really helpful for you guys, because it took me a long time and a lot of efforts to get through these guys, and a lot of the people help on commenting on my videos saying things to find and how to play, and that's really helpful. And I thought, why not use all that knowledge and put it in one video, so anyone who's struggling with the game could find some help through these videos. So yeah, and this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.